I'm a little chilled, but it's really, really nice outside. Um, Gonna keep going on this snake here, my little venom snake, African bush viper. Okay. Let me see, there we go. Let's get this live stream on so I can see the feed better. Get this live stream on. Perfect. So I can see the feed better. Turn off that sound. All right. I was thinking, kind of wanted to experiment just a little tiny bit. But first, let me work on the snake. See here, gotta get him up to snuff. Is that a way to say that? Up to par. We want to get him up to speed, up to par, up to looking really good. Yeah, if I tilt it more like this, then we can get a better look on him, I think. Okay, here we go. What a wonderful day. I can't believe it's Friday already. Yesterday, as you know, maybe you do know, or maybe you don't know, I had Christian Rex Van Minnen on my show. And so this morning I spent, oh man, this brush is misbehaving. This morning I spent editing the video, the live stream video. I downloaded it from YouTube and I started editing it a bit because I'm going to make it into a long form video. So, and I'm going to try to fix my sound, the sound of my voice being all doubled up. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to try to. That's what I was working on, and that's why I'm in here kind of late. Like, I wanted to get in here at 12:30, but now it's already my time, that is, 12:30 my time. It's already 1:37 my time. I'm in Central Time. I'm in Tennessee, for anybody who doesn't know. Hey, Smills 4121. Hi, welcome to the chat. Happy to see you. I haven't seen you before, I don't think. Are you new here? Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And Elzan, hi. How are you today? How is everybody? Let me know what country you're tuning in from. I like the international chat. It's fun. I'm hoping Rumpelstiltskin from India will come by. And maybe my friend Omizu from Des Moines, Iowa in the US. This brush, I'm going to blame it on the brush. I want a newer brush. I want a sharper brush. Maybe I just need to get it more wet, get my paint the right consistency. Hey, there's Mishi. And Mishi from India as well. Hi, how are you today? Are you making lots of great art today? My microphone is kind of in the wrong spot, so Hold on a second here. I've got a few issues with my setup at the moment. I gained 30 subs. Oh, you gained 30 subs in a day. That's amazing. Great. Wow. That's great. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up and the likes and the new subscribers. And Michi, I'm so glad you're getting lots of support for your channel. I really like having a YouTube channel. It was my son's idea. See, look at this brush. Look at this brush. It is, if I could get it into focus, I could show you. It's like, look, I can't make a clean little line with the brush that's like in two pieces. You know, it's virtually impossible. I have to get the brush in one little point. Okay. To do these little tiny scales, I also need to add some water to my paint to get it to be the right consistency. I talk a lot about consistency. If you don't have your paint the right consistency, it makes life a lot more difficult. So I'm gonna put some water in here with my little eyedropper, like this. Oh, you got acrylic today. Wow. You got 14 different colors for $4, or was each color $4, or what? This is how I like to keep my paints in a container so that I can put a lid on it at the end of the day, and then they do not dry out as quickly. If you keep them moist, like this one's getting dry, right? It's getting yucky. So I was not keeping this moist enough. If I had been putting water in it more regularly, this will last a really, really long time. Mishi, at the end of the stream, or anybody else out there, if you want to upload to my community channel, I will be showing artwork, other community members' artwork at the end of my stream, which will be in about 45 minutes. FYI, I'm going to have to go at 2:30 my time. Right now it's 1:43 my time. Okay, let's see. I've got this green now has a lot of water in it, probably too much water. Yeah, too much now. Where's my little mixing palette? I think I moved it. So I'm going to use this. Hey, Rumpelstiltskin is here. Hi, Rumpelstiltskin. What? You don't have internet? You're watching this on your phone? On your cellular data? Hi, Pia. Okay, that's better. Now things are starting to work better. Rumpelstiltskin is here. Thank you for tuning in yesterday, Rumpelstiltskin. Izan says, hi, 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 hi. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's go all the way to the edge here and maybe work left to right. That would be maybe a good idea. It's the weekend. Are y'all happy it's the weekend? Have any plans for the weekend? Oh, your name is Namra. Oh, oh, you were on double duty. You had emotional support to give for a family troubles for a friend. Well, that's nice, Rumpelstiltskin. Glad to hear that. That you're helpful when your friends are in need. Very good. Oh, I wanted to go left to right, but I just was like, oh, let's just jump over here. Let's just go right here. We'll get back. We'll go back to the other side. The other side is where it needs it most. Okay, Namra. I'll try to remember. You might have to remind me again at some point. Yeah, it needed more refinement on the scales. Da, 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 da. Mm. Hey, Random! Welcome. Okay, Namra is from Delhi. Cool. Oh. You know, day 263 of my online art quest has not been processed yet. And this is already day 268. So, like, I don't know what's going on, like, why that particular stream is not getting processed. I looked up what I should do and it said send feedback to YouTube. So I did. I let them know, but I expect I probably will not hear from them. Has anybody else ever had that happen where you've done a live stream and it never ever uploaded properly? I'm still working on little teeny tiny details. Delhi. Oh, okay. Delhi. Delhi. Namra is from Delhi. Did I get it right? Namra. Namra is from Delhi. Namra, are you an artist? Thank you for helping me with my pronunciation, Zaru. Yeah. Feed that belly. Feed your stomach. Feed that body. I'm kind of excited about eating. After my son gets home, I'm going to go make something to eat. Might make some pasta. Yeah, there's nothing like a good sandwich, especially when you're super hungry. Just kind of, I don't even know where I am. Like, I'm like somewhere around this curve here. Like, there's so many of these little scales. Why am I trying to paint each one of them? Because that's kind of what I do. Okay. Ooh, paneer mutar, cottage cheese and green peas with roti and rice and yogurt. Mm. Well, I'm not eating dairy anymore, so that sounds delicious, but not for me today. Although I think when I go to an Indian restaurant, I think I'm being a little slack because, like, isn't most Indian food cooked with ghee, and doesn't ghee come from cows? Bye, Namra. Thanks for joining us. Okay, maybe I can figure this out. Maybe, just maybe. So many of my paints I have not been taking care of, and they're drying out. When you keep acrylic paint in a box like I do, you must add water to the paint. Like, a lot. What's the word? Consistently? No. You must add water to the paint regularly. That's the word. Put some. This is in the little triangles in between the scales. I don't really know the history of New York City or delis. The deli in my neighborhood, I lived in Spanish Harlem, which was once an Italian neighborhood. My landlord was a Italian American, and I think he rented me my apartment. Well, I passed his credit check, but also he liked my last name because the advertisement said that dogs weren't allowed. And at the time, I had a boyfriend who I was moving in with, and he had a dog. And so I was like, oh, there's only one problem. We have a dog. And he said, that's okay. Just come check out the apartment. I was like, oh, okay, great. Anyway, so I lived in Spanish Harlem, which was once Italian and then became Spanish Harlem. Still has Italians in the neighborhood though. Like the famous restaurant Rayo's is there. But the deli in my neighborhood was a Yemen deli. It was run by some people from Yemen, some Arabs. And they called me Albinta Tahake, which apparently means smiling girl. Kind of have to treat this kind of impressionistically. Otherwise, I would need like a microscope to get the edges or a magnifying glass. I have to break it down into. Oh, okay. Rumpelstiltskin says, yes, the American deli is deeply rooted in Ashkenazi Jewish culture, brought to the US by Eastern European Jewish immigrants in the late 19th century. At its peak, it was 25% in mid 20th century. Cool. I did not know that. Hmm. I need like just the right dark color. Just the right one. Go on really, nice little skinny line. Hmm. Not quite achieving what I'm trying to do here. It's so tiny. My brush is not brand new. Yes, I think piano person did vanish, at least from this live stream. But maybe they'll be back. Maybe she'll be back. She had a lot going on. So I imagine that they're very busy. Oh, really? She's not even posting stuff. Huh. Hopefully she's okay. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Little triangles. Little teeny triangles. Each one of these little triangles could be a little chicken. You would have had to see random stream earlier today. He was drawing a chicken in the shape of a triangle, also in the shape of a piece of pizza. Hmm. I gotta try something. I gotta try to get my colors really the right consistency so that I don't have to keep mixing them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it has like a vintage look, doesn't it? vintagey. Okay. Here's some green I need to mix up. See? This is necessary. It's like I feel like this is not the most exciting part of painting, mixing the paint to be the right consistency, but it's like the most important because if you don't get it the way that makes it flow off the brush easily, then you do so much extra work. So sometimes it takes a little effort to get the water fully mixed in. And you also need to get it the right color. Like this is like darker green. I also need a lighter green. I'm not doing anything crazy. Don't worry, nothing crazy here. This is good. This is like just some necessary. I need some more white. It's just some necessary maintenance, maintenance. Let's see if there's any white in here. This is like almost, this tube is almost done, I think, if not completely done. But I'm afraid it's gonna splat. I don't have a whole lot of room. There we go. Maybe that's better. Anything in there? Come on. Anything in there? Ah, there's a little something. Ah, let's grab it. Let's grab it. Get it in there. Okay. Ah. All right, see, I had thinned this out too much, so now I'm going to make it a little thicker with that white that I just put in there. And maybe I'll keep my stirring over here so that you guys can look at the piece without it being out of focus. It's better to see the piece in focus. I want to do something. See this little thing? I put that there the other night, and I think I want to repeat this circle down here. I want to make something up out of my imagination. See if I can do it. See if I can use my mind to create something two-dimensional rather than like the way I normally do it, which is just like things that are real only look real because I'm looking at them in reality. And then the things that aren't real, they don't look real. See? Things that I don't paint from reality, you can kind of tell that I'm not painting them from reality. Isn't that cute? So cute. I think I'm gonna be in a show at the end of this year in Warsaw, Indiana, at a place called Atelier, Seagrand and Atelier. Kind of excited about that. I'm going to be in, it's going to possibly, I haven't confirmed it yet with the gallery owner, but she asked me if I was interested, and I said, yes, let's talk about it when you have a chance. And so we haven't talked about it yet, but I think it's going to happen. I have a good feeling about it. It's going to be a two-person show with this sculptor whose name I can't remember at this very moment, but the sculptor is like really awesome. In fact, on the community page, I think I posted a picture of my little angel painting, the one that I made in the My Good Friend video, the long form video that I posted. Uh, the sculptor made the sculpture that's in the picture that I posted of the painting, and that's the gallery where I'm going to have this show in December, I believe. So, and then in January, I've got the museum show in Myrtle Beach that'll open. So I got some stuff. I got some irons in the fire, yo. I got too much light colored green on my brush. And I just put more on it. So there you go. I gotta get this. I gotta get the darks in here and to get this edge better. I'm just gonna look at the edge. Got little darker green scales. Want it to come to a nice little point. Okay. Then there's another row. And another row. Okay. And then comes the blue. Oh, okay. Oh, that is funny. Oh, you don't need to worry, Rumpelstiltskin. I'm far enough away from the canvas. But that is sweet. I'm sorry. I don't want to give you any anxiety. I had like, well, I don't know if it was, I wouldn't call it anxiety. I was disappointed about my sound yesterday during my live stream. So I decided to make a long form video where I'm trying to fix that sound issue that I was having. So I just ruined it. I had it. It looked okay. And I just went over it again and smushed it all together. Anyway, yeah. Gonna make another Christian Van Minen video with the footage, the live footage, and I'll fix all that garbledy-gook that comes out of my mouth. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina, in the United States. And the museum, the Myrtle Beach Museum, where I'm going to be having this show, which I need to get the contract from the curator. She hasn't emailed me that, so I have to get in touch with her about that. It's in an old beach house that they moved. They like lifted this beach house away from the beach and made it into a museum. put water in my white paint, but I didn't mix it. So now I wish I had like a nice overhead camera where you could see my palette and how crazy it is. And you could see every move of my brush and the paint. I'll have to like figure out how to get a better multi-camera setup. Now I'm getting a nice little thin edge off of this brush. Just the lightest touch here. You have, Rumpelstiltskin, you have a lot of empathy, compassion. That's good. I don't have the right dark color. I'm still fussing with my paint colors here. I'm still mixing them on my little plastic palette here. I'm still not painting efficiently. But that's okay. When I get too critical of myself, I just remember that someday the earth is going to get absorbed into the sun. And that helps me see the bigger picture. Orange. Struggling. Struggling. Hmm. 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 Need to add some water into this blue too. So don't worry. Don't worry, Zaru. It's going to be okay. I'll bring it over here so you don't have to watch. Keep it far, far away from the painting. Might get it on my sweatshirt. And this, I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now that does not have paint on it. So I really hope I don't get paint on it. I'm wearing, actually, all the clothes I'm wearing right now do not have paint on them. So I really hope I manage to keep them that way today. Most of the time I wear clothes that already have paint on them. I don't know why. Oh, I know why, because yesterday I worked outside after I painted and then I got all my paint clothes all dirty with actual dirt. So they need to be washed. So I put on nice clean clothes today. That's right, we could. We could call a little mess a Jackson Pollock. All right, I've got water added to this color, so hopefully it will go on more smoothly. What else? What else? I see some of this blue on this side, so I'm going to add some here, right here, like this, just like that. I'm going to check the community page, though I don't think there's anything new on it, because I checked it before I got on the stream. But I want to get in the habit of looking at the community page before I get off the live stream so that people will know that I'm in the habit of doing that, so that then if they want to see their work that's on the community page, live on the live stream, that's going to happen. So let's do it, because it's already 2:30 on my time. That looks better. It's not done, but it's definitely looking better, and feeling pretty good about the direction that this has been going in. And let's get this my paint covered up, see, so it doesn't dry out. And let's look at the community page. I need a little jingle for the community page. Or a little cheer. I need a drink of water first. Must stay hydrated. Okay. All right. In case you don't know how to get to the community page, you go to my homepage. Okay, here's my, oh, I got a new subscriber. It looks like I got 2 new subscribers since I started my stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Okay, and then you go to visit community. Oh, this is so dirty looking. I feel embarrassed. I need this to be clean. I need to clean this. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. How about I go like this, and then you don't have to see so much dirt. Must clean. Okay, visit community. Then, if you want to post, you can click on image and then post your image. Okay, newest. Hey, that's right. That's my post. So there's no new posts on the stream, on the community page. This was yesterday. Yesterday, this artist who painted this, Christian Rex Van Minnen, these are his paintings. We had him live. And I was having so much fun until my sound went bonkers. So it was very hard for me to talk coherently. But we got through it, and now I'm going to make a long video because I want to make it better. We saw this yesterday. This is Eka's miniatures. Eka, these are so cool. And you were at the live stream yesterday. Thank you so much, Eka. I really appreciate it. Alexis's drawings. And here we have Aquarius Gem. Dream big, please. Dream big, please. Let's click on that. Dream big, please. Very nice. I love that sentiment. Newest. We'll go all the way down to Omizu's rat coming out of the pizza. Okay, here's Mishy's room where they are doing lots and lots of art. Here's Mishy's kind of scary eyeball with the teeth, and the anime, I guess, is the style. I'm going kind of fast because I want to get to Omizu's piece. Nice, I love this. The space dog with the spaceman. Harpreet's Heru. He said I can call him Heru. Eka's little miniature onigiri. And Omizu's spirit hunter catfish, but we have to zoom in on that. Nice. Spirit Hunter and Catfish Sumo Sketch. Okay, we're still not there yet. Newest. Uh-oh. I'm afraid the school bus is coming. Okay, we'll go fast. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, Naja's haircut. Very good, very good. Echo's miniature sushi shop. Random's kitty cat. Mushroom Goop's eyeball with candle. And Omizu's rat eating a pepperoni off of a pizza. Or eating the pizza. All right. That's the community page for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching me work on this octonaut today with Venom, the African bush viper, the African bush viper was requested by Rumpelstiltskin. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Peace on earth, everybody. Take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Bye.